The air crackled with anticipation as Inter Miami and Ahly prepared to clash in the FIFA Club World Cup. Fans from across continents had traveled for this moment, their excitement building with every step toward the stadium gates. The stadium was a vibrant tapestry of pink and red, with supporters from both sides roaring under the floodlights. Flags waved, chants echoed, and the energy was electric, each fan believing their team could make history tonight. This was more than a game. It was a battle of footballing philosophies, the first step toward global glory. The players knew that every action on this pitch would be remembered. From the first whistle, every pass and movement carried weight. The tension was palpable, as if the world was holding its breath. The players lined up, faces etched with focus, knowing what was at stake. The national anthems played, adding gravity to the occasion and reminding everyone of the pride and responsibility each player carried. Inter Miami sought to prove themselves on the world stage. Ahly aimed to showcase their tactical discipline. Both teams were determined to write their own story in this prestigious tournament. The opening moments were cagey, both teams probing for weaknesses. Every touch was measured, every movement calculated as they tried to gain the upper hand. Inter Miami tried to settle into their rhythm, while Ahly stayed compact and organized. The tactical chess match had begun, with each side waiting for the other to blink first. The crowd was captivated by the strategic battle, every tackle and pass met with thunderous approval. The atmosphere was charged, every moment feeding the collective heartbeat of the stadium. This was the beauty of the Club World Cup, a true clash of cultures where every moment mattered and where legends could be born in the blink of an eye. The first half was a tactical chess match, disciplined, tense, and fought in the midfield. Every pass, every movement was calculated, as both teams tried to outthink and outmaneuver each other in a battle of wits and patience. Inter Miami dominated possession, moving the ball patiently, searching for an opening. Their midfielders orchestrated play, probing for gaps in Ahly's defensive lines, but found little space to exploit. Ahly, however, stayed disciplined, closing down spaces and denying Miami room to operate. Their pressing was relentless, forcing Miami to recycle possession and rarely allowing them to settle. The game was played almost entirely in the middle third, with both teams canceling each other out. Neither side could break the deadlock, as the midfield became a crowded battlefield. The first real chance came from a Miami corner. A powerful header flashed just wide. It was a rare moment of danger, breaking the pattern of midfield skirmishes. It was a warning for Ahly, and a moment of frustration for Miami. The missed opportunity seemed to weigh on the players, as they realized how difficult clear chances would be to come by. As the half wore on, Miami's frustration grew, their passes becoming hurried and ambitious. The pressure from Ahly forced mistakes, and Miami struggled to maintain their earlier composure. Ahly absorbed the pressure, focused on tactical discipline rather than possession. Their defenders communicated constantly, keeping their lines tight and organized. The half ended goalless, a testament to two organized, resilient defenses. Both teams had worked tirelessly, refusing to give an inch in a contest defined by structure and resolve. Both teams left the pitch knowing the second half would be decisive. Coaches gathered their squads, preparing new strategies for the next 45 minutes. The stage was set for a crucial finish, with the crowd buzzing in anticipation of what was to come. Inter Miami's plan was clear: control the ball, control the game. They circulated the ball, pushed fullbacks high and tried to stretch Ahly's defense. But Ahly's compact, narrow block was impenetrable. Miami's creative players were swarmed whenever they found space, forced into mistakes or back passes. Quick passing combinations and diagonal switches failed to unlock the defense. Ahly's discipline and communication frustrated Miami at every turn. Crosses were cleared, shots blocked, and passing lanes intercepted. Miami controlled possession but rarely threatened the Ahly goal. The red wall held firm, leaving Miami searching for answers. In football, it's what you do with the ball that counts, and Miami couldn't find the breakthrough. Ahly's strength wasn't just in defense, they were lethal on the counter. They waited for Miami to lose the ball, then struck with speed and precision. Their wingers raced into space, forcing Miami's high defensive line to scramble back. A dangerous cross nearly led to a tap-in, only stopped by desperate Miami defending. These moments kept Miami cautious, unable to fully commit forward. Ahly's best chance came from a swift break, a powerful shot from distance whistled just wide. Their approach was simple: Defend as a unit, attack with purpose when the chance arose. Miami had to respect the threat, balancing attack with caution. Ahly's counterattacks proved they were more than breakthrough. Miami forced late corners, but Ahly's defense held. As the whistle blew, relief and frustration mingled, effort and intensity, but no goals. The defenses had won the day. A goalless draw was a fair outcome for a match defined by defensive excellence, where every inch of the pitch was fiercely contested, and every mistake could have been decisive. Both teams executed their plans with remarkable discipline. Miami focused on controlling possession and dictating the tempo, while Ahly expertly controlled space, closing down passing lanes and forcing errors. Miami learned firsthand the challenge of breaking down an elite, well-drilled defense. Ahly in turn demonstrated the power of tactical organization and collective effort, rarely allowing Miami a clear sight of goal. Ahly's compactness and relentless team spirit frustrated Miami's attackers at every turn, proving that you don't need the ball to control a match or dictate its rhythm. For neutrals, it was a tactical chess match, full of drama, tension, and quality, even if the excitement didn't come from goals, but from the battle of wits on the pitch. The art of defending was on full display, with brave blocks, last-ditch tackles, and perfect positioning from both sides, as defenders and goalkeepers alike rose to the occasion. In a group stage, not losing is vital. Both teams remain unbeaten, resilient, and now even tougher to face for their next opponents. The 0-0 draw reflected two well-drilled, resilient teams canceling each other out, with mutual respect earned on both sides after a physically and mentally demanding contest. It wasn't a festival of goals, but it was a showcase of tactical diversity, high-stakes football, and the kind of defensive mastery that often goes underappreciated in the beautiful